There's no other way to look at it. I'm a little apprehensive, Andy, and I said this to one of your colleagues, and I'm literally having a brain fart here on who it was about a week or so ago on the program, but I said, are the Democrats being eerily quiet? And I mean elected official ones and even some of the crazy, loonies on the left, the radical liberals, the citizens that act crazy. Nobody's doing anything too outlandish so far. And I'm like, are they reading the writing on the wall that this was a MAGA mandate on November 5th, that we want this? Or are they being quiet and waiting, trying to sabotage something once he gets in? I'm not quite sure. How is it dealing with them in D.C. right now, Andy?
Well, it's a little bit unusual because they are subdued. Subdued is a word I would use here because they're kind of sitting back. Maybe they're looking to unleash at a certain time. I think the confirmation hearings, you'll see some of it come loose. But all of these guys are going to be confirmed. I have no doubt the men and women that Trump has nominated are going to be confirmed. But I do have just a sneaking suspicion that they don't have a lot of ammunition to shoot, but they're looking for an opportunity, and they'll be ready to pounce if they get one. That's what I would say, Dan.
We saw that the Lake and Riley Act got passed. That's amazing. What other legislation are you guys working on right now that's going to be ready to go for Trump to sign, if you can get the Senate to sign off on it, say January 21st?
Well, we've got a number of bills this week that we're going to be laying out there, and they include. I'm trying to remember them because I just read them a couple of days ago. We've got 3 bills that we're going to go up there, and they're dealing everything from some border security issue there, and also we're doing something that's absolutely critical for our economy, and it's a technical issue. It's called the double taxing of Taiwan, because Taiwan Semiconductor, for instance, they want to open up more factories here, but they get double taxation. So we're taking care of that issue. That's the type of thing that actually a lot of people don't pay attention to, but it will actually produce economic impact in this country that's really good. Because you've already seen Donald Trump. I think that the net announcements of $120 billion from overseas, Japan and elsewhere, to come in and build new factories here. That's what happens when you have a strong leadership. But they're banking on, quite frankly, that Congress is going to actually have a stronger pro-investment tax package. And one of the ones we're doing this week is going to cover that. And that should pass out of the Senate, no problem. And
you're talking about that, to interrupt, sorry, when he had that Japanese official down at Mar-a-Lago a week or so ago, right? And they were we're gonna invest $100 billion, and then Trump goes, you can make it 2. Let's do 200. And he's like, yeah, I think we can do that. He like doubled it right there. Like, what are you gonna say in front of the cameras? I mean, that's the art of the deal. That's what he is. He knows how to get this stuff done. Jackass Smith has officially, as of today, resigned from the DOJ and his, I'll call it, illegal post as special counsel. Your thoughts on him leaving and his cases falling apart?
I'm glad he's going. He's actually, his deputy has also resigned. So they see the handwriting on the wall, and I hope other people see the handwriting on the wall, because this era of weaponization that they took us on is over. We're going to actually go after the people that used their power and abused it. And then we're going to get back to equilibrium, and all America can be happy and rest easy at that point. But Jack Smith abused his power with lawfare, and it's long been overdue for him to go, and I'm glad he's gone, and it signals what you should be seeing elsewhere, that we're going to return to normalcy, I hope.